Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome to another stream. I'm just making sure everything's looking good, and it looks like it is. And I'm setting everything up. We have our streaming being done. I already tested the audio and that looks good. We have... Let's see here. Where are our quests? Perfect. Quests are here. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Okay. Kilowaxer, Bad Moon before turn 7. Zombot. Alright. And I will just start a YouTube intro here in just a second. This is basically going to be a video that I'm going to be putting on YouTube. So I'm going to do an intro, introduce the deck, and we can just start talking about it. Just closing a few things before I officially start. See, media player, don't need that. Don't need all the images of... I do need to show one image, actually. Before we get started, let's add... That's Luna. And you'll see her in the thumbnail. But this is my princess, and I will talk about her in just a second. Yes. Perfect. Alright. And I will start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, and I'm not your BF. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna be playing some PVZ heroes. And what you see in front of you is... not PVZ Heroes, is my dog Luna, and she is one of those like mustachy dogs. So I made a deck in her honor. It's Saturday, it's fun night, let's have some fun. Alright, so what do we have for you today? What we have here is a fun little budget Super Brainz deck. So let's pull it up. Let's go to Super Brainz, and for those who speak Spanish, the name of the deck is Luna Bigotona, which Luna, as you might be able to guess, is the name of my dog, but in Spanish, it means moon. So, Bad Luna Rising is the theme of the day. This deck actually features no legendaries. It does feature quite a few, like, good cards that, you know, might be super rare. Duck Stache, Time Space, Laser Base, and some of the Conjure staples. You can build these decks in many different ways, but I like this way because it doesn't play that many tricks and it doesn't play that many legendaries. No teleports, no teleportation zombie. It's just plain old Mustache, Conjure. We have some synergy between Gentleman and Bat Moon Rising. Obviously, we have some synergy with the Conjures and Space Time. We want to be careful how we play our Mustache Waxer, but Mustache and Conjure are pretty broken mechanics. I don't know if broken is the right word, but I would say so. I think they work really good with Super Brainz powers. So let's see what we can do. Today's quests are to accelerate into an early Bat Moon Rising, to get an unkillable Mustache Waxer, and to Bat Moon into a Zombot or get Zombot somehow. So those seem super doable with this deck. We have our win-loss at 0-0. Let's play some Ultimate League. Hopefully we don't play against Rose. Alright, let's get to it. If you have never seen this kind of deck, the strategy is pretty simple. Bat Moon Rising is normally the finisher, so I'm actually don't want that yet. There's some anti-synergy here. Alright, this is okay. I'm gonna keep it. Super Brainz power is so good. So the reason why I'm playing this on 1 is because if he kills it, we're probably getting rid of something like a click piece, and I'd rather get rid of click piece than let them live and grow, which is exactly what the opponent's doing. So we can expect to see click P number 2 next turn. For that, we might just use our superpower to get rid of one of them and just hope that there's no click P train going. So we're gonna evolve and see what... Ooh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Our hand is looking to be set up pretty well for the late game. Here comes probably click P number 2. There it is. And as I mentioned, because click P number 2 is here, we're lucky enough that we have the superpower, and I don't know that it matters, but I like the flexibility of putting something to the right or the left. So I'm gonna get rid of that one, shoot my cannon, and at least our opponent isn't just cascading into more and more stats with a click piece. Alright, here I think we're just gonna... Wherever we put it, it's gonna die. We're gonna set it up here, because that way we can laser base alpha. 3 damage, that's fine. It kinda did its job. Nothing to do with Gentleman this turn, but Gentleman should be set up quite nicely for the next turn, and at least next turn we should be able to conjure some superpowers. We are at 9, so things are a little bit scary. I think the plan is still to see what superpowers we can get, and hopefully play some good ones. Okay. This is actually terrifying, because here we have 6 damage, here we have 6 damage. The opponent faces the place, and they're Captain Combustible, so this is quite scary, and look at that. Look at this. I mean, I definitely want to play both, honestly. But the question is, which one do I want more? Do I want to put it here, or do I want to put it here? Here we trade. I think I want to put it here, and potentially later put the Gargantuar throwing Gargantuar on lane 1. Our health is high enough that we're not as concerned anymore. So we got lucky there. Our opponent is building meter with their split P, and we don't have things like nibble here, unfortunately. What do we want to do here? We're at the range where the opponent could very easily berry blast this. So do we want to play around that? I think the answer is yes, so we're just gonna waste this. I'd rather be prepared to survive and do this than lose to some shenanigans. So let's see what happens. Alright, there's a bunk choy. Sure. Interesting, okay. Let's see what we get. Unfortunately, look at that. That's, I mean, that's okay, I guess. These are gonna trade regardless. This is probably a good idea just to, like, start shrinking that split P. The opponent might actually trigger their own superpower, which is quite scary. And then we get the freeze. It's okay. No superpower yet. Unfortunately, we will not get the double thing. We have Bat Moon Rising, so I don't know that there's much that Captain Combustible can do about this. So this Garg throwing Garg is our tasty piñata that's gonna... Have you ever seen that movie, Kung Fusion? Be like a monkey in a piñata waiting to come outside. If not, I think it's called Kung Pao Enter the Fist or Confusion, something like that. It's a dubbed movie with Master Betty. It's one of the most quotable movies. It's a bad movie that's hilarious. Highly recommend. Alright, getting back into some PVZ heroes. So opponent is pumping just to get one hit instead of two and at least get rid of it. Oh, and we get the bunny. Nice. We're starting to cascade with our gargantuars. What are we gonna get here? This most likely is gonna be a block. And that is quite scary actually. If they roll a 1, they just win. Chat? Dang it. Good job, opponent. They did exactly what they had to do to win that. Alright, well, Luna Bigotona, you failed me. Nah, just kidding. My dog could never fail me. My dog's the best. Do 5 damage to heroes with strike-through cards. This is the deck to do it. Let's take a look. Next one. That game I think was pretty close. We could have gone either or. Gentlemen's and no tricks. Mustache. I kind of like this. I kind of wish we had a space-time, so I'm gonna just see if... Oh. We'll see what we get. We have cut down to size, which is not gonna be very helpful. I'm just gonna pass. I'd rather use a treasure next turn and get something helpful, even if our opponent sets up. That's gonna take a while to start hurting, but it is something to keep track of. Alright, so here's one, and let's do this. Alright, you never know when Undying Pharaoh is gonna be helpful. Might be sooner than we expect. Alright, that's gonna fill our meter, up against Citron, looks like a typical bean deck. So since it is most likely a typical bean deck, I mean, they're probably gonna put something there. I'm not ready to evolve this. I don't even know if I want to. I think we just want to set up our brains, you know, our ramp. Next turn we're set up to use Thinking Cap and both the superpowers. We can actually... No, we cannot cut that down to size. That is unfortunate. And... well, let's see here. What do we want to do? I think we're just gonna pass and hopefully not get that rose card. I forget what it's called, but it's the flower that kills 2 things. That would suck right now. That would suck so bad. Alright, we can cut that down to size for sure. And either way, let's see what else we can fish for. Let's see what else we can fish for. I almost maybe should have saved that for a space-time, but... okay, yeah. Alright, that's the play. Hopefully we block here. There's the block. Do we want to do this? No, we do not. We're gonna have a full hand next turn. That should be fine. We're at 10, opponent's at 13. Should get interesting from here. What do we want to do? If we play this here, it'll rotate here, but it's kind of weak. I think we will play this here. And we have superpower in case we need to. And we will pass. Yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. Where are they gonna bounce? Alright, they bounced that. Well, we still can't take just 5 for free. So we're gonna put this here. Opponent is very aware that we can do a lot of stuff like terrain shenanigans. Let's kill this. And I'm not sure that we want to waste this just yet. Do we need to worry about our hand size? I don't think so, not yet at least. So let's do our gentleman slap. Get rid of that cosmic beam and take 5 to the face. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, we have the Pharaoh. Bad news, it dies to Shamrocket, and it can get bounced. This is, I guess, just mostly bad news. And I don't know that we can bank on a superpower to save us. So the question is, do we do this? I think we do, and we just hope that they don't have a second bounce. Let's see. Maybe I should have played this on top, and there's a bounce. And that's the game. Alright, that's 2 losses. Oh, and the B. Oh, 2 losses, not 0. Good job, opponent. We're getting springy here. This deck shouldn't be doing too bad, but we'll see. Right now, I don't know if I have any viewers. Hopefully this deck can start pulling off some wins. I don't want to just be losing stars. And thank you for anyone if you've been tuning into the chat. This is going to get edited and be put into video. We have Mustache Waxer, which is excellent. Against Rose, though, not quite as excellent. Alright, we're keeping all of this. Rule number 1, don't play Mustache Waxer on 1. Good news here, we can actually superpower to get rid of the mushroom, depending on what the opponent does this turn. So, we just need to make sure we sequence our things in correct order. We're gonna put this guy here. And see, I already sequenced it wrong because I was supposed to put this guy here because I'm gonna superpower this guy here, and now they will both die to that Rose thing, which might be okay. That protects Gentleman Zombie from dying to it. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Did not play around the superpower. I mean, I don't know that you would expect it, but now there goes all of Rose's ramp. You only get 3 sun on turn 3, baby. That's right. Alright. Yeah, let's start beating down a little bit. And we have a freeze available to us. Hopefully we can conjure some mustaches. Right now, we're a mustache beatdown deck. So in honor of my Luna, this is exactly what we do. Alright, he's gonna use the superpower. That's fine. And we get a cheese cutter. That's still pretty good. Excellent. Oh, and cheese cutter, of course, also has a mustache. Alright. Let's beat face. Don't go to Fi. Don't go to Fi. Don't go to Fi. Do not go to Fi. That's probably just as bad, if not worse. Actually, that's not as bad. We're pretty close to Bat Moon Rising. Bat Luna Rising. Come on, Luna Bigotona. There's the... What's this card called? I always forget the name of it, but... Yep. We knew that they had it. They probably have another one. I really wish we had the superpower one right now. Gentleman Slap. 4 cards in hand. What are the odds that they have another one? Let's find out. We cannot do it this turn, so we might as well set up some aggression. Let's see what our opponent does this turn. Alright, so they're gonna get rid of the gentleman and that, but we're gonna get to keep the Yeti. Unfortunately for us, the Yeti did not freeze anything, but we do have a freeze in hand, and soon enough we'll just get to manually Bat Moon Rising. It just sucks that it's like this. We definitely have our Unkilla Waxer, except they've been doing an excellent job at killing them. Yeah, let's do this. Imagine I could turn this into a Picanolith, attack for 17. It wouldn't matter because the opponent's block meter is up. At this point, we're just fishing for things, seeing what we get. Next turn, they can Brainana us, which is unfortunate, but I don't think there's a workaround for that. So, let's see, what do they get? Alright, there's the goat. It sucks, because that would have been the game. But either way, they would have gotten the freeze, they would have gotten... I think anything really saves them here. Have double Bat Moon Rising. They have enough for Dragon. Do you think they have Dragon? Dragon or Brainana? Guess what? Guess what? Bat Moon Rising! Let's go, Luna! Hell yeah! Wait. So now they're gonna stay like that. That sucks. Well, Rose doesn't really have a way to deal with Gravestone, so I guess overall it's we're still good. We're still in good shape. And I mean, if we need, we have another Bat Moon Rising waiting. What do we have? We have a Walrus Rider. We have our Graveyard Mixer, and we have our King of the Grill. Is this the turn that we do another one? Another one. I don't think so. I think this turn, we just set up for the next one. That would be kinda nice, actually. Are any of these sports people? Impet, Professional Mustache, Gourmet. Cornucopia for 1? Okay. Okay, sure. We still get our King of the Grill, who's gonna do some work here. Some things are gonna trade. I'm really glad that the opponent's playing Cornucopia and not Dragon. They are getting a bunch of superpowers though, and that is quite scary. So let's put this here, and I think it's Bat Moon Rising number 2 time right now. We could do both of these, but I don't really see a point for it yet, so let's set up for our Bat Moon Rising right now. Number 2. Alright, opponent heals. Sure. If that's the best you got, I'm A-okay with it. I mean, they are healing a lot. That sucks. They really don't want us to get something good. Or anything, really? Did we just lose? Alright, superpowers. We do not lose. I mean, we're 100% doing this. And just to be efficient, we do want the heal, and this is gonna keep giving them cards, so we really need to get rid of that before they keep drawing into more superpowers. This guy is a sports, yeah, but it's a gargantuar and it does a few things. So this is my attempt at baiting the opponent. I'm gonna... How much do I have? I can only do 2 of these. Yep, we're gonna do it like this and most likely move this to the side here. Again? I mean, move a plant. You are gonna move right here. Oh, it doesn't matter because we're gonna trigger the block anyway. I mean, if we trigger the block, what is it? It's like, it's the freeze. So they're gonna get another draw, I think. Yeah, it's the freeze. We really should have moved this here. I messed up there, it's okay. We'll see what we do next. Did anyone say Bat Moon Rising? Because I think it's Bat Moon Rising time. This doesn't even kill any of them. Alright. Double Moon, come on. Are they gonna kill everything again? That would be so annoying. I refuse to go down this way. Come on, opponent. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the moon comes for you? This is gonna turn into a Zombot. This is gonna turn into something else. And this is gonna turn into that pirate thing that spawns 2 more. Alright, that survives! Oh no. Okay, come on. Luna, wait. You ready? Come on, Luna! In you I believe. Let's do this! Alright. I summoned the Bat Luna Rising. Franken... Oh my god, Gravedigger again? I think we just... Luna! Luna, you failed me. And... How can I get mad at that? How can I get mad at that? Look at those eyes. Look at that nose. Look at those black lips she has. She's the cutest little dog I've ever seen. If she stops by the stream, I'll grab her. I injured my foot, chat. So, even though I'm playing this deck in honor of my Luna Bigotona, I just am not doing good so far. We're 0-3, baby. I don't know if it's a problem with the deck, but I'm just gonna say that that's gonna be our last loss, and from here on, it's nothing but victories. Rose is a really tough matchup for this. They have the exact perfect removal. I don't need the freeze right now. Well, that looks beautiful, except they have that, like, petal flower removal thing. It's so good. It's so good. I was gonna say, is this the same person? But it is not. Alright, next turn, we're just gonna go on our Waxer beatdown time. Let's see here. Okay, they get the good start. Guess what? Guess what? I get the good start too. And then guess what? I get more. Man, 3 mustache waxers. Is this a hacker? Next turn, opponent just pedals and I cry. You know it's gonna happen. Let's see what our opponent does here. That's a freeze, which means that that's not a pet. That's not the pedal. Yeah, that's going better than last game already. I mean, 3 mustache waxers in the hand is already like insane, you know. Now our opponent lost their ramp. We're charging up that meter, but that's how it is sometimes. What do we want to do here? I say we ninja. Maybe the ninja will do something. We don't have too much going on right now. We're already ramping. Where's Bat Moon Rising when I need it? You know what I mean? With that next turn, I'm pretty sure we would have it set up. They have to either get rid of this or block or take 4 potentially. We rolled a 1 there. That's pretty good. Alright, Mustache Waxer. Opponent's at 8. Oh, and I drew another Mustache Waxer. Here comes the pedal. No. So here's a problem with this alternate style of removal, which is, I'm gonna do this anyway because at this point I just want to draw into more things. I was thinking about playing Snapdragon instead of the Rose, but the problem is that Snapdragon just doesn't kill things like Mustache Waxer, which is still a pretty meta-relevant card. 5 space time. It sucks I can't space time and conjure, but I can do this, get potentially 3 brains, and then conjure the superpower. So let's do that now. Sure. Interesting that they go to fight this one and not that one. Alright. So our things are super weak. Any superpower will do it here. And they even are doing us the favor of killing the goat. That's excellent. I don't think either one of those works, but I do think I'm gonna do this so that we start drawing some things. Wait, no, I couldn't have 1 here. No, okay. I think here we just hold on to the teleport because that way the opponent cannot interact with us. Teleport an iron border. I mean, that's GG, right? Alright, like I said, nothing. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter. This has bullseye. We're fine. There we go. That's first win. Luna power. Let's do this, Luna. Yeah. I need to like pet her. Like I said, I don't know if I finished telling my story, but I injured my foot. So right now I have my foot elevated. I smashed it into a wall with so much strength that the pinky toe actually burst open and is bleeding. My wife helped to like disinfect it, and right now I just have it elevated and I set up my stream, so it's kind of gnarly. Let's update the win-loss tracker and let's rock. I love this. I didn't even see about if I wanted to mulligan some cards, but this is fine actually. Wanna trade? Alright. I mean, it sucks, but it's a decent trade. I like the treasure chest because even if you don't get something, you're forcing your opponent to do some trades here. Here's space-time, and let's see what we got here. Oh, thank you. Oh, the opponent killed it. How did he kill it? I didn't even see. Oh, they bounced it, huh? Yeah, that's what they did. Alright, bounce that, you know what. Alright. And let's see here. This is what we have right now. And the turn. Hopefully we can use our Super Brainz power. They have a Mayflower. Do we want to get the extra Conjure? Yeah, we do. The reason why I think this is worth it is for two reasons. One is we're doing 2 damage instead of 1, which means we're charging up their meter anyway, so we might as well do more damage. And we get 2 discounted Conjures, so that will just help us. Look, we got a laser base, that's excellent. And what else did it get? Oh, we'll see what else we get. And we get another space-time. Can you imagine? If only space-time had strike through and deadly. Man, if only there was anything that gives deadly and strike through to something like that. I'm actually gonna put this one here because of that pedal card that we've been facing, because he is a smarty hero after all, and I mean she. Green Shadow is a girl after all. Double strike, huh? Do I want to make this into a surprise? Yeah, Now let's just deny it. We have enough things to do with our brains that even though we could bamboozle our opponent, there's other things that we're going to be able to do to bamboozle them. Or look at that, a double discounted legendary. And and a free, basically free environment. So yeah. Right now that we're just getting cards and cards and cards, we may as well just, you know, take advantage of that. I think this is pretty good. Do I want to just kill the other P? I mean, let's think about this for a second. I'm not gonna have brains to do anything else, so I'm actually gonna do this and this here. Yeah, there we go. We'll see what our opponent does. There's the thing I was talking about. So 1 space-time is down. That's fine. Do we want to stop their draw? It's just gonna make this guy stronger. I think we're fine right now. Right now, I do value health as a resource, because if you look at our hand, even playing this would get that guy bigger. We're gonna kill it next turn anyway, so I guess I'll just go for it. This chat is nothing but contradictions, it seems. Do you think I have enough laser base alphas? I don't know. Find out next on Total Drama Island. I don't know if any of you watch Total Drama Island. That show is also excellent. Let's take a look here. So, is that a regular beanstalk? It is. Interesting. It looks like it's a bean. Oh, this is a bean too. Oh no, this is not a bean. It just conjures beans. Okay, so now it doesn't matter what we play because we can freeze. Does it not matter? Let's think about this. Let's do that. And I think that's good, actually. We will get the draw here. We're not making this bigger. Just in case of any shenanigans, I guess. But now we're gonna trigger their shield here, which I think is fine. We draw from our... Is his name Bounty Hunter? No, that's Laser Base Alpha. Yeah, Interstellar Bounty Hunter. Opponent's at 4 and we're at 10. We have our Gentleman Zombie. He's quite the gentleman. Opponent conceded. Alright. For Luna! Bebe? Luna, I'm calling her. We'll see if she shows up. She is very particular. She doesn't go by Luna. She goes by Bebe because that's her real name. Well, her real name is Luna. Bebe is just baby, you know. All dogs are babies. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Bebe, ven, bebe, ven acá. Ven. Alright, chat, give me a second. Ven. Ven. This is Luna. Hopefully you can see her. I'm just checking on OBS. Luna, say hi to the stream. Wish me luck. Do you want to be here with me? She'll join us at least for a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know if she wants to stay here. But right now, she just wants to be in my leg. So, she's more than welcome to be here as long as she wants to be. This is an interesting hand. I'm gonna keep it and just see what we get. We might as well have some fun at this stream. Okay, go Luna, go! Go! Fly! I can't chase after you right now. I'm streaming, baby. I'm streaming. Maybe later, okay? Alright. Oh. Let's see here. If we offer the trade, what can they really trade? I think let's offer it and see what they do. Rose, as I mentioned, can be a difficult matchup, so we'll see. It looks like it's a smarty kind of night. There's a mushroom. Okay. So next turn, we can potentially play this into superpower and kill whatever is blocking that. We will get at least one legendary. Oh, Monto Bronto, baby. That's so good. And we'll leave it at that. I don't know if they suspect the superpower. They froze it. Superpower gets rid of the freeze. And see, just like that. Works every time, baby. There we go. There goes your hard worked for Sunnier Shroom. And now, as much as it sucks, I do want the Conjure. Another Monto Bronto. This is a very interesting game. Do we want to start double beating down? Why not? Maybe we do it like this. Just make it a little harder to deal with by splitting. We've been seeing that, like, pedal card happen way too often. And we need to start beating down the rows before the things get a little crazy. Alright. Throwing suitcases with our little imposters. I love imps. I love anything Plants vs. Zombies, I'm not gonna lie. This game is the best. Did anyone say Mondo Bronto? Mondo Bronto, baby? What's Super Brainz doing with... Super Brainz plays everything. I would say the opponent doesn't have to worry about the superpower since we used it, but you know. You know how it is. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you're enjoying the night. It's a nice Saturday night. here. What are we getting? Okay, they're gonna go to fire Mondo Bronto. Oh no. Oh no. Have you ever seen a goat in the water? So what's next? They're at 7, which means next turn is the zombie. I can't Mondo Bronto and do this yet, so we're gonna do this in laser base. The opponent will probably smell it from a mile away and use removal here, but if they don't, then we're in really good shape. There it is. What's this card called? I need to... It'll come back to me. When I used to play, that set wasn't out yet. So when I came back into Plants vs. Zombies, I got to enjoy all the Triassic cards. I don't want to ruin the surprise there. How desperate are we? We're not desperate enough to freeze a mushroom. Not quite desperate enough yet. It's dragon time, unfortunately. So, if the dragon kills this, do I draw and get the Dino Roar before it dies? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't even know if they're gonna have dragon, but I always assume that they're gonna have dragon. So we'll see. Daenerys, Rose Targaryen, do you have the dragon, or do you not have the dragon? Oh, they have the rose. Hey, guess what? They have the rose, but they don't have the dragon. They don't have the dragon, baby. Okay. Anything that touches the rose dies, but what happens if I don't touch it? If we just swallow it whole? You know? Ah, baby. I need a cigarette after that. That was good. We might actually beat Rose. Even if they go to fight, I don't care. Mondo Bronto did his job. Oh, they already used go to fight. We're in we're cooking now, baby. Sequencing. Let's do this into this. That way, this guy grows, and let's pass. Right now, we're just gonna take advantage of the power that we have. Oh no, he's weaker. Oh no, balloons. Do you have a third one? Ah, there it is, our favorite card in the game. This is like the counter to Mustache decks. Either way though, we've already gotten so much value that at this point, we're doing okay, but I don't wanna, you know, like, get cocky before we see what actually happens. There's a Bat Moon Rising, but do we want to do that? If they dragon, we're kind of screwed. And right now, I feel happy to just, like, beat Rose down. So I'm actually just gonna set up... Let me see here. I'll play it here, I think. Yeah, let's do it like this. If they dragon us... Oh! Look at that! Luna! Luna's deck is winning. Luna's the best. I need to update our tracker. So, all of a sudden, we're at 3-3, YouTube. But yeah, I kind of want to show you my foot, but YouTube might ban me. So trust me, you don't want to see them feet. You do not want to see them toes right now because, yeah, my pinky's split open from blunt force trauma. It's as bad. Wait, did you see that? How did I get... What? That's some kind of bug, right? Well, y'all saw it on stream. I traded that, and it still shows. Oh. Alright, maybe I should stop talking and do a little more playing, you know? Anyone watch Grown Ups? You're breaking my heart. And how, you know, how they do... Is it Chris Rock? I think it's Chris Rock. How they do poor Chris Rock. Is it Chris Rock? I don't know. Alright. Get them nuts out of here. He's gonna balloon me. And he's actually gonna kill it. Good job, opponent. At least that's actually better that he kills it, because now we have another shot at killing the nuts. You gotta love a game where you can just freely talk about nuts as much as you want, you know? You can talk about if your nuts get hurt, if they don't get hurt. Opponent got something really good, and of course this is set up in Heights because that plays around Laser Base Alpha, which is exactly what you want to do with this kind of deck. You know, instead of the mustaches, I've thought about playing Barrel of Barrels to give my guys lethal. But this is a Luna deck, so we need as many mustaches as physically possible. What's the point of doing all this ramp when we don't have that many spells? That's, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We'll just play it out, see how it goes. Meepinator. You know, have you ever heard, like, the Roadrunner? Meep meep! Well, so much for our opponent playing against Laser Base Alpha. Wait a second! Shit! I just realized. This guy has armored. Don't listen to this noob, okay? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Either way, we set it up, which is good, you know. We need to put this here. We need to hope that the opponent doesn't have something that they can use there. And I think we're just gonna... What removal do they have? They have balloons. We'll just set this up here and see what happens. As long as we deal some damage, we will at least start conjuring some stuff. Alright, there's a walnut. That's fine. That's still damage we're dealing. The canolith. More nuts. More nuts! I only have 2! This guy and his... Technically, that's another nut. Speaking of that Kung Pao movie, you know the quote from it, right? That's a lot of nuts! Best movie ever. I like how our imposters are just conjuring more imposters. That's actually quite good against what we're playing. He killed our... Oh, look! Another imposter. It just sucks that imposter won't get you something better than that. We really need to kill these nuts because... That's too many nuts. That is... too many nuts, opponent. Do we want to save this? I don't think so. We'll get something out of these. We'll probably conjure into more imposters. How many imposters are enough, huh? Oh my god. Luckily for us, the opponent's just literally playing things that cost 1. Okay, there's a Poppin' Poppies, which is gonna die. So, sure. Who cares if... You know, next turn, even with all his nuts, I should still be able to at least conjure 2 superpowers. That's actually not bad. There's a Poppin' Poppies dead. I wonder if he has a bunch of, like, the walnut things in his hand. Whee! Mustache Waxer should help us a little bit, too. Waxer here. Ninja here. Leprechaun here. Alright. Wait a second. Oh! Yeah, we're waiting for the trick time so that we can at least do this. The opponent has all the... What is this game? Sure, you play your bean. Go play with your bean, opponent. You know what I mean. I'm sorry, I had to, okay? These kinda suck, not gonna lie. We're killing one nut. You know, I had a friend in high school who had a shirt that said, everybody, it's all fun in games until someone loses a nut. It's very true, so don't forget that, chat. Let's see. So I'm gonna play this little imp in front of this. What are the odds that the opponent has actually some decent removal? You know, at this point, we just kind of have to play something, you know? So, maybe our gondola... He's moving the gondola, but he's not killing it. I mean, that's good. What does the opponent have? They haven't played anything of high value. They've just played, like, all their nuts, basically. And coconuts, of course. Okay, that kills the gondola. Wait. Let me think about this for a second. This is gonna die. 6 damage. This can survive. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Potentially, depending on what the opponent does, I might have a chance to make the gondola live. This would be nice if the gondola gets to actually... I think as long as it does the damage, it'll do the trick. Let's find out. All you, opponent. Come on, meep meep, Benator! Alright, we don't care. Wow. Wow, opponent. Really? You're gonna do me like that? I think we still have to go for it. If we do this, at least we're saving our gondola. If we fail just as hard as we could, then at least we gotta kill the Gravitry. That Gravitry needs to die. He needs the John Tucker treatment. Tuck them nuts. Alright. Our gondola's gone. We have 1 superpower. You know, I don't mind the draw right now. Let's see. Astrocado. Sure. Nuts. And more nuts. Hang on. We killing this, right? Or we freeze it? Let's freeze it first, and then we can kill it. We have more than enough brains to decide on that. Yeah, then we kill it. He gets the pit, but more importantly, we might get the draw power. Draw? There it is. Luna is giving me some good luck. And now he only has 1 nut. And now we draw all our tricks. What do you know? Why is it like that sometimes, huh? So I'm gonna put this here. The opponent's gonna probably... What do you think? I don't really care about this at this point. I'm gonna put this here, and obviously put the Trapper territory here, because I'm not getting rid of my laser bases. That's fine. So, Avocado Pit's gonna go here anyway. Oh! Oh, I see. He has another one. We get 1 power. Thank you, superpowers. That card is so crazy good. Look at that. Hit me with your nuts and with your mushrooms. We're on turn 12. What is this? What is this game? I'm gonna play this here. I know that here I could potentially start drawing out of it, but there's just more likely for it to die here, I feel like. Alright. So there's all our opponent's big stuff. Can we summon something good? What do we get? What do we get, baby? I don't think that's something good. And we do this, and good game. Meep Meepinator! Alright. So we're 3-4. Not looking so good. That being said, I don't care. This is a fun stream. The one goal is to... The Ankilla Waxer... I don't know that we've had a Waxer guy, like, live throughout the whole game yet. We've had them at, like, 17 life, but... Alright. We can't end at a negative, so... This hand's a keep. Let's rock. It's not the Meep Meepinator, so it might be something different. I can say that that guy had the nuts. Alright. Treasure, offer the trade. Come on, let's do this. He got the trade, and now we have the very powerful turn 1 treasure into turn 2 space-time. Into a 2-cost Valkyrie? Alright, you know what? If we conjure into a Mustache Monument, then we're playing Valkyrie OTK. Oh, and we got another space-time? Alright. I mean... What do I want to do here? Yeah, I want a space-time. I want to be a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy. Okay. The reason why I'm playing this is because it's very likely I'm going to use this, and that way I just get a little more value off of it, even though they're very weak. I mean, the whole deck really has very, very weak zombies, but it has the potential to do some powerful things. The opponent didn't do anything, I'm not even going to use it. We still need to, like, you know, keep it interesting, keep it a surprise. We can't, like, show them all our secrets, you know? Plus, we're just conjuring things at a discount. That's a free superpower. Opponent's at 13. Alright, let's get our free superpower. What do we get? Very nice. And we pass. Conjure shenanigans are the best kind of shenanigans. So we're gonna do this. Do we do this or do we save it? Do we do this or do we save it? Let's go. Well, that looked kind of weird. I don't know that it usually looks like that when you use I am Morticia. Let's see here. Alright. That's the block. Our opponent really, really needs his superpower right now. His shield wall or whatever it's called. He did not get it. He got the heal. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And we get something for free. Gas Giant. Very, very nice. That's what my wife calls me sometimes. I'm the Gas Giant. Our hand is getting too full. We don't have anything else to do. Do we get rid of this? Do we wait? I guess we push more damage. At this point, I don't know how the opponent's coming back. I'm sure that there's ways. It's Wall Knight. Wall Knight is such a good hero. But right now, we might as well just keep the pressure going. Alright. So that's what I get for evolving, but still, we're doing little guy beatdown, you know. Alright. Probably the shield. I mean, otherwise they're taking 7. Yeah, there's the shield. Alright. We still have double discount. So I think we're gonna go for a triple double. No, there we go. Might as well keep getting all our free legendaries. It's a pretty good hand. This is what happens with this kind of deck. Once you really get cascading, it's really hard to stop because the cards... I mean, the opponent has literally 10 cards in their hand. They just probably have a lot of big removal. And if they Doomshroom, the Gas Giant does 5 damage anyway. So right now we're doing pretty good. I love this environment. Okay, so he cuked us. How dare he? He takes 5. I almost... Oh, great. Now their last shield is blocked, and I think it's the heal? Or, no, it's the bubble. The, yeah, I think it's the bubble or it's the nut signal. Discard Science, right? It is. 1, 2. We do not want to go to 4 power. 4 power opens up a lot of removal. We still want to get the monument, so right now I'm just digging for that monument. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. That nut looks so scared. We need to beat some Wall Knights. We need to have our revenge on that. Meep meep! Alright. That's... Okay, sure. Sure, opponent. Sure. They get the bubble, right? And they're not gonna bubble this because then they don't heal. Oh, it is the nut signal. Okay. So it's game. Okay, you heal 2. But then you take 3. So that will put us at 4 wins. So, you know, for a budget deck in Ultimate League, Super Brainz, we're not doing too bad. The power of Luna, baby. The power of my baby. Let's do this. Alright. This is for my Luna. I'm gonna do 2 more games. And then I'm actually gonna potentially switch to a different stream and show you what is probably my most competitive deck. But I want to make a full video of that, so we'll see. Man, what's up with all this Wall Knight? I'm keeping the laser base. Same thing. I'm offering the trade. If I trade it with a nut, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Give me that nut. Alright. Let's try this again. That's fine. Don't really care about that. I mean, it's gonna block it forever, but we have laser base alpha. That's why I did not put it up top. Next turn we can get some conjuring going. The Conjuring. It's a scary movie. That's very annoying. That actually plays around the laser base alpha. So now there's no point to doing this for at least a little while. It's okay. We're just gonna have a whole lot of nothing there. Alright. Let's try this again, chat. Gonna play this into another one. Very nice. Oh my god. We can plant Walker next turn. That is pretty insane, actually. Oh my god. Sure. Oh no, he's gonna potato me. If only I had some really, really broken card I'm gonna play next turn. Alright, so where do we want this? I think we want it in the water. Yeah, I think I want it in the water. Alright. Surprise! What do we get? Oh, shit! This is turn 5! This is turn 5! What you got, opponent? You need, Sorry, there's a car going off outside. They took care of it. They really need a Doom Shroom, like, right now. They need Doom Shroom, and they need it now. If you need a Doom Shroom, and you need it now, call JG. I don't know why I'm singing. Okay, let's see. Wentworth 877 cash now. I'm sorry, YouTube. I should never really put that song in your head, but I did. And I don't even care that I did. So unfortunately we can't Bat Moon Rising this turn. So actually the best thing we can probably... Oh, we can't even evolve that. So we're just gonna hold on to our 2 laser base alphas and probably play them both. Okay, I mean, what's pretty smart about what the opponent did is that this is gonna protect. The one problem is that our Plank Walker's gonna, I think, win it anyway, but we'll find out. So there's 5 damage. I think they survive at 1, actually. Okay, Potato's dead. Oh, it just goes through. It just goes through it. I see, so that has to survive. So now we're at 5 wins, 4 losses. Alright, Luna's at least going even, if not positive. Hell yeah, my Luna. I love you, baby. Mwah. She's not that big, you saw her. Alright, let's do our last game with this. And then I actually am gonna take a break. My Luna's been looking for love. My foot is hurting. I'll do the other video another day. To give you a preview, it's Chompzilla, and it features Lily of the Valley, and it's way better than you think. I swear I have like a 80% win rate with that deck. I mean, I'm sure every YouTuber says that, but I'm dead serious about it. I'm keeping all of this. I don't know about Mustache Waxer. I'm keeping it. Nah. Oh, I guess I'm keeping Mustache Waxer. Mustache Waxer has not really done much this whole game. I mean, not Waxer, Duck Stache. So is Duck Stache a play on Scrooge McDuck? I do not know. Where do we want to put this? We want to put it right here so that they can't use the environment to block it. Even if they do it next turn, I think that's fine. Let's see what our opponent has. Green Shadow. Alright, Black Eyed Pea. One of the things that I actually really like about this deck in particular is that if you look at it, it doesn't really run that many tricks. It's one of those zombie decks that run very, very few tricks. And that is good because it plays around a lot of the counters in the meta. Oh, that's wow! A 2-cost binary stars. We're getting some crazy discounts here. Luna Bigotona's deck is just the... See, there's a... That's exactly why we played this here on turn 2. Now we still have a space-time, and really at this point it doesn't matter that much because we have the discounts. I'm actually gonna fish for some good superpowers here. And wait till next turn for the surprise. What could it be? It's gonna be a 2-cost gravestone. It can't be that bad, right? 2-cost gravestone? Alright, let's see what superpowers we get. Excellent. Yeah, we want our space-time guys to survive. So... Freeze! Do not move. Stay right there. Freeze. I don't know why I pointed that way when the camera's this way. Oh, I haven't updated the tracker, so we're at 5 wins. So here we go. It should update here soon. Excellent. And now that I have your attention here, we're gonna do this and play that. And we'll see if the opponent falls for it. If they do, they're taking 12 this turn. I mean, they'll probably put something to block, but either way, we're just setting stuff up for a really, really nice moon rising. Binary Stars is such a cool, like, card. What did they play? Oh, I see. Alright. Sure. Alright, they're taking 12. Let's see here. Alright, that's 6 damage. I mean, hopefully they don't get the block. There's a 12, okay. And that was a cool move. Unfortunately, it was just a little too late. What do I want to do here? I don't want to play Coffee Zombie, just because I would like to get rid of that. So I'm gonna conjure something, even if we don't have the discount already. This is still pretty good. Any of these hit and it's lethal, and that way we have some removal already for the lightning reed. That's the name of it. Green Shadow is such a cool designed hero. I hope you all like the cartoon I made of my Luna as Super Brainz. Alright, there's a superpower. That's very helpful to the opponent. See, and that's why I needed to do this. I just need a little more time. We're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, these will trade, that's fine. We're getting some cards out of it. We're gonna get rid of this. And see, after our first 3 losses in a row, we might be looking at a 6-4. And like I said, this is a fun deck. If you want to just try out a bunch of different cards and play Super Brainz and have some fun, this is one heck of a way to do it. You know what? You know what? Why don't we get our coffee on and just go for the kill? We'll see what we get. But right now I'm just turning up the aggressiveness as much as I can. I feel like the longer this game goes, I don't know that we're doing bad. I mean, we have a Bat Moon Rising. We have 3 things on the board. They're gonna bounce 1. Okay. Hopefully they get... Oh, and they got the Imposter. Probably the worst that they could hit. So now, yeah. Alright, Luna Bigotona, excellent job. Now we're gonna go into our deck commentary. So let me see here. We're at 6-4, and let's talk about the deck. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for joining my stream or watching my video on YouTube. This feature today was my Luna deck, and as I mentioned, it's in honor of my baby, who you can see right here on the screen. She is the best dog ever. And Luna is moon in Spanish. And of course, we played some Bat Moon Rising. I don't think we got Zombot. I don't think we got a Bat Moon before turn 7. And our Waxers all died to the Roses. That being said, we still had a positive record. Superpowers were on point. When we got that Infinity one, not Infinity, but it's the imp that has the guns, and I can't remember the name of him. Hang on. It's gonna bug me if I don't remember. Z-Mech. Thank you. When we got the Z-Mech, that was the best. That was the best. A lot of conjuring superpowers. Laser Base Alpha, always good. This card is probably the best card in the deck, Dr. Spacetime. And yeah, if you don't have a lot of legendaries, I highly recommend to try and, you know, play some Conjure decks. It lets you play with legendaries that you don't have. If you have legendaries, you can still play a deck like this. I don't think that having teleport or the teleportation zombie would actually improve this deck that much. It might change the strategies a little, but I think this deck just wants to swarm the field with little things, give them lethal, get some brains, get some discount stuff, and cheat out some big things. So this is my Mustache Bat Moon Rising deck. This is not your BF. Thank you for joining me, and Plants vs. Zombies is the best, so let's keep the community going. Please, if you watched even part of the video, if you like and subscribe, that would be amazing, and you're all the best. Alright, this is not your BF, and I'm out. Take care. See you.